Paul and I wins. And the question this week is, why won't American manufacturers make dirt bikes and start a factory team? Well, I could give you probably like 200 million reasons why to start with.
Well, first of all, we need an American manufacturer, something that's actually in the realm of what we do. Number one, which the only one that I can pull out off the top of my head right now is Cobra motorcycles.
Yeah.
You have Harley, that's kind of American, but they're not in our realm of racing.
Polaris.
I guess Polaris, yeah. I guess they need to personally they need to stick to what they're good at. And that's making side by sides.
I kind of got it right. Poly Nye.
Yep.
There you go. Got it right.
So I don't know. Like you said, RC, that's a huge
Indian.
Indian. But like
they're owned by Polaris.
We go back to, look, we've seen Triumph now stepping in with a new manufacturer, new motorcycle, not new manufacturer from that standpoint, but a new product line. Ducati, same thing. I think the number one, you better have a budget that's massive and backing. It's and put it this way now I think I read it off earlier in the show. There's 10 manufacturers. Yeah, could we use some more? I think that would be cool. But also we're at the top. We're at the most manufacturers we've ever had. And for somebody to step in to go race pro motocross and supercross, like that's a huge undertaking. I don't even know where you'd start.
Yeah, and it is, and it's based on metrics, sales. What does that look like? Long-term growth. Where's the sport at? Yeah, it's in great hands, but just the commitment level that it takes to build a motorcycle, and if you don't already have that infrastructure, it's hard to just start up and say, okay, we're going to make dirt bikes. Like you talked about it. I mean, Ducati, they have some infrastructure. Triumph has infrastructure. So that's why it would be a little bit easier for those guys to get into the marketplace, because they already have manufacturing facilities, all that fun stuff. I mean, it's just, there's a million things that go into it. And like RV said, Paulie, I mean, we could talk all day about it, but I mean, it just has to make business sense, as you probably already know. And, I think it's easier when you already have the infrastructure there, and then you can just add a new segment to the line. And even when you still have all that infrastructure, it's still a hell of an investment from the company side. Big. I do think there's potential for a lot of growth. There's no doubt about that. But I still think you have to have, there already has to be some manufacturing of motorcycles to some certain extent. That's what
Yeah. And like, put it this way, we're still missing, at least to my knowledge, and I'm sure there's maybe a couple more, but let's throw TM in there, right? TM doesn't have a race team in the United States. They do race in Europe, and they race in Italy and MXGPs. Fantic, right? Fantic is another brand that licenses. It's basically a glorified Yamaha. They call it Fantic. I believe it's maybe Italian also. So there's some other ones out there, right? There's some other ones out there, and is it French? Okay, yeah, French. So, I think that there's still manufacturers that are currently at the table that are currently out there that could come to the table.
Yep, 100%. Well, there you go, Paulie Nye. Congratulations, you are the Quad Lock winner.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.